This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. In this clip, we've got a Karen arguing with a neighbor about parking spots on their neighborhood street.
City did. This is city equipment. City of Santa Rosa put this here. I'm telling you, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I want this to work. I want you to stop hating me. Please, this is important to me.
The only reason that I push this sign is because I back in here, and I don't want to hit that.
Okay, one car space.
I don't want to hit that.
This is pretty wide, though. Come on, man. I mean, come on, that's pretty wide.
Then the reason I'm not able to go in all the way is because the sign's here. I don't want to hit my car.
Okay, one car space.
And I don't know why you have the sign all the way. I pushed it lightly this way.
Let's agree. Let's agree today. I'm not having this happen. I have to leave the sign. The city said leave the sign. Where do you want the sign? You tell me where you want the sign. You know where it was going to be?
I just want the sign more over there so I could park here.
It was right here. This is where they were going to put the sign, I swear to God. I ran out of my house. I go, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Oh, we have to put in a sign. They were going to put it right here. They came out. Why would you think they would come out and paint this itty-bitty section? It was critical to them.
I believe that that's because you have been complaining about people. Everything was fine. No one was even worried about anything.
This is so wrong. You have it so backwards.
You have been the one complaining all the time.
That's right. Because you can't block my driveway. I can come.
You clearly go that way. Come on.
No, wait.
You're just trying to
Sir, I have the right to my driveway. This is my driveway. I have the right.
Please don't.
I have the right to my driveway, don't I? Can't I?
Sure.
Right? I have the right. You drive on your driveway. I don't bother you.
These are legal parking spots.
This is my driveway.
Okay.
Where do you want the sign?
I just want the sign out of the way so I can back in.
Where do you want it? One spot. One spot. You can't have the whole spot. So one, and this is
I back in here, look.
Don't back into my property. This is my property. Don't bring your car to my property.
So why is the sign in the middle of the road? That's what I'm wondering.
Where do you want it?
I don't want it there.
It has to be here. Has to be here. Where do you want it?
What would happen if it wasn't there?
Where do you want it? Where do you want it? I'm letting you choose. I want to solve this problem. I want it to go away. I'm tired of all of this every day. I'm tired of you acting this way. I'm tired of you
acting. I have a 2-year-old that's more mature than you right now.
And I'm trying to find out what you want. I'm asking you, what do you want?
I just want the sign to be out of the road.
Okay,
that's
is this good? You can't park here. Red.
Who is parking there? Who is parking there?
You.
Who is parking there?
You've parked as far back as here.
I have not parked that far.
You have. I have a photo. I'm keeping track.
Okay.
I'm a 17-year city employee.
Good
I know what I'm doing.
Good
I want my driveway back. I deserve my driveway back. I should be able to pull in if I want to.
Pull in freely. Go for it.
Good. This sign helps me with that.
Okay, lady.
Okay, so are you good with this? Are you good with this?
I just didn't like the sign out in the middle of the road.
Okay, are you good with this? Space. Can you come in safely?
I will come in as I've already been doing it.
Okay, so safely. This is good enough? Can this sign stay right here? Will you be okay and leave the sign alone? If I leave it right here.
Why don't you put it onto the dirt road?
That's my property. This is my property. Why do I own the sign? No, we split it.
I
You
can throw away
can't
the sign if that's
park
the issue.
here. The reason why.
I can throw away the sign for you.
No, it's a city employee. City sign.
It's not even a city sign.
This came from the city of City Santa Rosa. Look.
It didn't.
They all match.
You added this.
That is the same sign. The same sign. They were going to put a hole.
Look, stripe and seal.
That's right. Whatever. The city gave this to me. The city came out here and gave this to me.
Probably to shut you up.
They painted this so that you know you cannot come this far onto my property.
No one's in your property.
You have been.
When?
I've already told you that. We're going around circles, sir. It's not fair for me.
Okay,
Stop circles.
Okay.
We've agreed.
All I told you is the sign could be wherever I want.
Perfect. We're done. Stop hassling me.
I'm not hassling you.
Don't
you
move the
called me
sign.
personally like a weirdo.
Don't touch the sign anymore, right? Are you okay with that, sir?
Is that your sign?
City of Santa Rosa has asked me to monitor this sign.
They specifically asked.
Yes! They came out here, sir, and they said this sign has to be here. Fire, police, and ambulance want to keep this area clear,
I'm
sir.
sure. Okay, ma'am. We'll do.
Are we done? Are we done? We're
I'm
done
done.
resolving. This sign can now stay right here.
I'm sure.
Agree.
What a weird.
You know, I wish we had like a picture or maybe just a zoomed out, like showing off where their actual driveway is, because I mean, they might be blocking the driveway, but they're not showing us that they are because they're avoiding showing us where their actual driveway is. But ignoring that potential possibility here, it just seems like she's kind of losing it. And it's weird that the city council would put a sign on a little thing like that to have there permanently. Wouldn't they want to put that into the ground? But going off of her storytelling here, she apparently annoyed them to not put it into the ground. I don't know. I'm honestly more confused about what this entire thing was even about. Apparently, someone's been parking in that area and slightly going into her property with the rear end, which is interesting because usually anything in front of your mailbox tends to become more of a council thing rather than your land. You can still maintain it, but it depends on how things go. I don't know. This clip's just interesting to look at. She's just going on this endless loop of just going off about, no, it's got the signs here from the city. People have been parking badly. I said you're parking badly. Your sign fine to be here. Go over and over again. Good God. In this next clip, Karen haulers out their neighbor claim that they did a hit and run on her car.
It's a hit and run, so you can either give me the insurance information, I'm done. It's on film, he's seen it, she witnessed it, you swung, but you caught it right here, and then you stopped and you sat there. Here, all this is you, this is what you did. I want to pay you, they didn't say anything. Nobody fucking hit your car, okay, alright, I'll call the state police. No, you're fucking delusional. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, he did. If I point out like that's your back tire. That's your back tire. Yeah. How the did I hit your back fucking tire? It's gonna park behind you. Yeah, do your motherfucking tires. Yeah, you swung. Y'all some dumb bitches. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. Y'all some retarded. Y'all some stupid. How the fuck did it hit your How the fuck did it hit your fucking car from behind you? And you got straight from the side. Fucking dumbass.
Y'all just look at the shit. Y'all don't believe me. They're weird.
I'm not sure what to think on this one, to be completely honest with you guys here, because I do think there are some visible scuff marks on the rear bumper where she's pointing, but then at the same time, apparently to the guy who's arguing with her, it was she was claiming that he did damage to the tires, which there doesn't seem to be any damage there whatsoever, but okay. And also, furthermore question, where the hell's the guy's car? If he supposedly lives there, where's the car now? Why was this a hit and run? I don't know. I just look at this and it's just like a massive argument on the street for what seems to be a very small amount of reasons, but it's, I don't know, it's wacky. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's slowly following behind a door marketer after they attempted to knock on their door.
The door got slammed in my face. Right now I'm following her to find out where she's going because
What's the problem?
she does not. So she's mad at me because as I'm walking up to the door, she closes the door. I didn't hear a dog knocking until I knocked on the door.
Oh, do she got a no soliciting? Does she got a no trespassing sign?
I mean, I see the dog sign.
No, does she have a no trespassing sign?
It just says warning, big ass dog.
Oh, that's not no trespassing sign.
So, but look, hold on. I'm walking away. I'm already walking to the next house. She comes outside.
Follow you?
I say, ma'am, don't worry about it. It's okay. You have a good one. I already felt some type of way because she slammed the door as I was walking up to the door. I didn't hear no dog until after I knocked. So as I'm walking away, I said, ma'am, don't worry about it. You have a nice day. Yeah, because bitch, da-da-da-da-da.
Let me ask her. Excuse me.
No, you can go ahead and ask her.
Excuse me.
Police. This is it. This is done.
And she followed you down the street?
Yeah, she followed me down the street and followed me back this way. I got pictures of her. She told me, yeah, bitch, I'm recording you, da-da-da-da.
You got a minute?
And I'm gonna record this whole thing.
Is there any reason? Is there any
Call
reason?
Casey.
No. I'm gonna wait till the police get here because it doesn't give her a right to follow you down the street. That's not right.
I said, ma'am, go about your business. I said, never mind, because you closed the door in my face. And I said, it's about the net metering program,
Look
but
how
that's
rude
okay.
people is out here.
I said, but that's okay. It's about the
This
net
lady.
metering program. That's fine. You close the door in my face. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you close the door as I'm walking up to your door.
Don't worry about that.
And then as I'm walking off, she decided she wanted to send idle threats and do all of that other stuff and tell me, you going to follow me. I feel threatened. And I didn't even call the police.
Well, call the police. If she called the police, you call too. You have to call too. I got it on camera.
Okay. I'm
Just
about to
call
now.
too and say this lady followed you down the street and you feel threatened for your life. She doesn't have a no trespassing. She doesn't have a no soliciting sign. And I'm out here doing my job and let them know that she threatened you with the dog. And your canvass's team is still out here.
What's up?
What was the reason why you followed her down the street?
Because she came in my yard.
Do you have a no trespassing sign?
No. But
Do you have a no soliciting sign?
Asked her question.
But you were rude.
Right there.
That's rude.
Why is she
It's
talking
not
to me like
illegal.
that?
It's not illegal.
Exactly.
She didn't answer my question of what
I said,
It
and I
does-
said it has
then
to
you
do
put-
with the
hold
net
on, let
metering
me talk.
program, but since
Excuse
you
me.
slammed the door,
You don't have a no
I did not wanna have
trespassing
that
sign.
conversation.
That doesn't give you a right to follow people down the street.
She could not answer.
Well, that doesn't give you a right. So
She's talking about the Spodio app.
I got it on
Bro,
camera.
she's talking about the Spodio app.
If she doesn't know, why you... Listen, that doesn't give you the right. 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 You're prejudiced.
And I say door marketer mainly because to best describe the current situation. She is a person going from door to door to talk about a certain thing. It's what it is. It's door marketing. But that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Just like after someone knocks on your door, you slam the door on them and they choose to walk away after that. You attempt to ask them questions after they've already walked away from you. And then you follow them in your car. What are you? Are you a fucking psychopath or something? Like, who the fuck does that? Regardless of anything, who the hell just follows someone in a car whilst they're going from door to door doing typical marketing shenanigans? Like, what's the point of doing that? What are you trying to do here? Like, it's a genuine question. Like, what? In his next clip, this Karen goes off with this random innocent standby for people speeding down the street.
Every idiot that drives through here because they're late, that this is a residential neighborhood.
Okay, was I speeding?
I'm more than everybody that I can get to. Your window was slight open.
But was I speeding?
It doesn't matter if it's you or not. It's a public service announcement.
So if I wasn't speeding, why are you yelling at me?
I'm yelling at everybody.
Why? I didn't do nothing to you.
Trains there, they think this is some kind of place where they can take their anger out and drive through here going 50 miles an hour.
I'm not mad.
Trying to make up for not making it through the train when they're dumb, stupid. Drive one block down and get around the train.
I'm not mad. Why are you mad?
I'm mad at all the stupid.
Did you wake up in a bad mood?
I know you.
Well, why are you cussing me? Why you wake up in a bad mood?
I didn't. I'm walking my dog all nice, and then I got losers spinning through here. And you know, you don't have permission to publish that, and I can sue you.
I'm not publishing anything.
Yeah, well, good. Keep it for yourself.
What's your name, Karen?
No, mother.
Oh.
It's called person who paid property taxes, and I deserve to live in a neighborhood where people aren't rude assholes.
You got like slobber. You got spit on your mouth and everything.
I don't like you people. You're
Who?
losers.
What people?
Stupid people that cut through and speed through.
But I wasn't speeding.
Yeah, well, you are probably on your way. You had your foot down pretty good. I bet you if I didn't say anything, your roll would have been to 40, 40.
You know where I live?
So go.
I mean, if I've ever heard of an amazing method to get people to not speed, is to scream at the people who weren't speeding in the first place. That is the fantastic way to do things. I've never seen a plan that would work so spectacularly. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Like, I don't get what's the point of doing that. Just a random person driving down the street, you're just going to scream at them for the other people speeding down that street. I'm sorry, but this guy wasn't speeding at the time you decided to annoy the hell out of him. Granted, I'm not sure why this guy decided to stick around after he found out what she was trying to stop him for, and why he didn't just move along and not worry about it too much. Because I understand when you see someone screaming at you, you're kind of curious on what the hell's happening, so you're going to stop and look. But then beyond that, once you find out what she's really doing, wouldn't you just move on to that point, because clearly it's not worth your time of day at all? In this next clip, we got a drunk Karen who is having the time of her life doing absolutely nothing at a bar.
Are you talking to nobody?
No, I'm just holding the phone up to my face now.
You are? For the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Your sister is a I'm
Can
meth
you
out.
Will you please get out?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Because I work here and I'm the bartender and you're a customer that you're not welcome anymore.
I never did nothing for 30 minutes. You've been harassing me for the time.
Karen, what's your last name?
Tell him.
Perfect.
What's your last name, Karen?
No, I'm talking to you, actually. Have you heard the whole Karen
Two
thing?
losers.
Have you heard the
This bar
Karen
has
thing?
4 people
Have
in
you
it.
heard the
A
Have you heard about the
bartender
Karen
and
thing?
2 guys from the cities who can't get laid for nothing.
Have you heard about the Karen thing, Karen? Have you heard about the Karen thing? There's a Karen.
My name's
There's a
Karen.
Karen right
Good
there.
luck.
That's her. That's
We'll
her.
be on Facebook.
Karen with a capital K, lives in Hackensack, pays more money than everybody else in taxes, apparently.
The Bixby's or the Sears or the Tracy.
I just like holding my phone
Cuddles,
up to my ear.
all the cops from Walker.
You told me to.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was me.
Don't you have something better to do?
Got an answer machine.
No.
Seriously.
Let's go.
How's it going?
Good. How
Get your ID
are you?
on you quick. Get your ID on you. Okay, I need your ID.
Get hers first.
I know who she is.
Who is she?
She's a bartender here at the Legion.
What's her name?
She doesn't matter.
You got your camera on?
Yes, it is. It's on.
Carly's sister. Carly from Bacchus, Minnesota.
Okay, I'll take your ID, please.
Why? I'm not driving.
Doesn't matter. I got
I
called here
can
for you,
walk.
so I need to identify you.
I don't have to.
If you don't give me your...
I mean, is there much to say about this clip? I'm pretty sure the idea of what happened here was that she was refused service because, well, she's clearly very flipping intoxicated by just how her actions are, how she's slurring everything, how she's a little woozy on her movement. She's definitely a bit drunk, to say the least. So, of course, she's been refused service, and usually they also attempt to try and get these people to leave from a bar as well, because, you know, they don't want them to cause other issues with other customers. So yeah. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's throwing out a bunch of trash from her car onto the car park, and she gets caught by one of the trolley pushers.
Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Throwing all that trash on the ground?
Some people. Man, look at all that.
Oh, what's he saying to her?
Well, clearly you're not supposed to throw trash on the ground, lady.
Oh, she's in trouble now.
She's like, you pick it up.
The bag boy's telling her and she's literally just ignoring him. No way.
Nah, they're not paid enough for that. I wouldn't even deal with it. That's her problem. No. What's he doing?
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Oh, she hit it.
No way.
She tapped it a little. Oh, who did that?
She doesn't even see where he is. No way, this is too good. Do you think he's gonna do it again?
Oh yeah, probably.
Look, there he goes. She's probably so confused right now.
Serves her right. Oh! Okay, she's getting angry.
So I'll just say it, this is pretty much what I do at work. I'm a trolley pusher at this point in time, and people who leave rubbish in the fucking trolleys, especially half-eaten food or fucking nappies for fuck's sakes, are the scum of the earth. I've also done this type of trolling before because it's quite funny because people are so oblivious to things sometimes it's not even funny. Like there's been times because I drive the truck around to grab trolleys from around a shopping centre, so sometimes when someone's been an idiot or an asshole who's maybe thrown rubbish into a trolley, I will just casually park up behind them so they can't go anywhere for a bit whilst I load trolleys up. I'll be honest, I've done it before. It is funny as hell to do it to some people. I've had a person who tries to do a U-turn through the car parks instead of just going the long way around, and it turns out that I'd stopped in front of where they were doing a U-turn. And because they could have just reversed out at any time and left, I didn't bother moving the truck at all. I just kept doing my thing. And eventually they yelled at me for not moving because I'm in their way. Even though they could have clearly reversed the entire goddamn time, they just wanted to have their way and be able to do the U-turn they wanted to do by cutting through parking lots. But nope, didn't happen. Oh well, shame you sat there for like 10-15 minutes waiting for me to load up trolleys before you went off your nutter. In this next clip, we're gonna go is a bit upset that the kid is skateboarding across the footpath and decides to steal their skateboard.
That's theft. You know that, right? That's theft. That's theft. I'll call the cops on you, buddy.
Call him. Call him.
That's theft.
God, this is not your property. That was $75. You're not getting it back. Okay?
Call him.
This skateboarder is on private property. You fucking anything on my board. I dare you. I'll do what I want. Fucking do anything. I dare you. You're on me $75. I fucking my kids snowboard. I don't skateboard. They do all that. I bought a lot of these.
Your kids. You.
Come and get her. Fucking.
Do it, Dad. Neil. What's he gonna do? He'll go to jail. Go to jail.
Well, I'm not gonna hit him, but I'm not gonna hit this board back. No, not. You're not gonna touch needs to happen. See my fucking board back. No. Tell me you're gonna leave it. I'll fucking trust you. I don't trust you. Where did the cops get? Fucking redneck fuck. You're gonna call me names? I called you a fucking redneck fuck. That's what I called you.
Darren, just come up here.
Touch him. Do it. Oh, you'll get it back. Cops will get. You'll get it back.
You're allowed to. I guess if your parents let you. My board.
It's called a free country.
I don't give a shit.
It's called a free country, buddy. What you just did is theft.
I didn't touch any of your property. This is not right. You're not supposed to skate. Well, it's not right for you to take my property. I spent money on that. You call me names, I'll take your property. You call me names. I don't care. You take my property out, I'm calling the cops. My dad's calling you right now. which I live on. No, you don't. You live over there. It's the same property.
Here's a simple short term for it. It's not your property either, mate. You can't stop someone else from riding down a footpath on their skateboard. At the best case scenario, you're inside of an apartment complex, which, yeah, technically the footpaths aren't exactly private or public property or public use, but what if that kid lives in the apartment complex with their family elsewhere? What then? Now you're completely in the wrong. Not only are you wrong about him not being allowed to ride there, you're also in the wrong by just stealing the skateboard in the first place. And in the worst case scenario, you're on a public street, which means that it's public property, so anyone can ride down there. I'm assuming it's most likely an apartment complex, but still, at the end of the day, it's still not your footpath either. It's the rules of the apartment complex, and you can't just be there to enforce them and steal someone else's skateboard because you feel like they're breaking the rules. Like, that's not how that works, mate. How about you stop being so goddamn childish and grow the fuck up? In this first clip, we've got an angry Karen neighbor complaining about cars.
Can she calm down? I just called the police. And
can you stop harassing us, please?
I'm not harassing you.
Like,
you want to see what the side of my car looks like? Because you park your car here and you're not supposed to?
Dude, she just came from work. She's unloading and she's leaving.
No, that car was here this morning when I left.
It was not. She had to work
no parking. You know how bad the parking is here?
That's why we're supposed to park in the street.
There is no parking.
Well, then you walk down a ways and park, and don't be so lazy.
There wasn't even there because they closed it.
You know what? You know what?
It's not laziness.
I should have somebody just ring your car, just scrape the whole side of it.
You know, I feel like you're harassing us right now.
Don't
and the way
be
you're knocking on my
surprised.
door, I don't really appreciate that.
I don't give a shit what you appreciate.
Well, you need to give a shit. Because,
no, I don't. The homeowners has sent you notices over and over again.
You have something personal against us because the whole neighborhood parks their car, and I have pictures of
that is not true.
Of your car in front of your house. Do you want me to show
Yeah,
it to
for
you?
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
It was there overnight.
Well, you know what? It's going to be here overnight.
I don't care.
It's going to be here, and I've told the police they're coming out.
I never come to you and harass you, but it's always you that have problem.
No,
you have something.
Everybody else in this neighborhood.
Okay, everybody else parks.
No, they don't. Nobody else parks.
Yeah, she parks her car in front of her house
for about 15 minutes.
No, she does that at nighttime.
Well, you better move it.
And you did it overnight.
Well, wait till the cops come here and then I'll move it.
Move it.
You know what? Don't come knocking on my door anymore.
What's the joke?
I don't know enough about the entire situation here to really make any comments to this one. There's no blainstakingly person in the wrong here. Yes, it's definitely a bit of a weird action to go knock on the door and then start screaming at your neighbors on a very consistent basis, and they complain about, oh yeah, if you don't move it, I'm going to get someone over here to do a big massive scrape along your car. It's like, why would you do stuff like that? I get you may be angry and upset that they're parking in a way that's annoying you, but at the same time, is that really worth the response you're giving? Is next we've got another Karen complaining about people parking on their driveway.
Get your dog. This is my car, yes. This is my car on our driveway. Oh, then why can you guys do it then?
This is hers.
Yeah, and this is ours. So what's your point? What's your point?
Somebody parked over there. She parked.
You guys park all day there. What are you talking about?
Your fucking car so
this is my driveway. I park
back where the parking is.
Right.
Then why don't you go back there and park there too? This is my side of the property. I don't have to move anywhere.
Come on out.
Yeah, the cop is coming out.
They'll tell you to move your car.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you to move your car.
This is her driveway.
This is our driveway. What the hell is your problem?
That's just like both hypocritical and also just like rules for you but not for me. You have to park out on the road and you can't park on your driveway, but I can park on my driveway however much I like. In this next we've got a semi-respectful Karen who approaching a guy about potential crimes.
Is this your property? Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking?
Because it's private property.
Because it's private property,
so,
sir.
Are you defacing private property or is this your building? You're free to express your opinions, but not on people's property.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
So we're just saying,
absolutely your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine. And you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You said so.
Because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
then I suggest you call him or call the police. Or because you're accusing me of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you...
And I'm not answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy to talk to him.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name again?
I'm Lisa.
Lisa, what's your last name?
What is your name?
What's your name? I asked first, Lisa. What's your name, sir?
Robert.
What's your last name, sir?
What is your first name, sir?
I'm not answering. I'm not talking to you. You're talking to me. I'm asking you the questions.
Well, we're not doing anything illegal.
Neither am I.
Actually, you are actually.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, then call the cops.
Thank you. We will do.
Lisa and Robert.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
I would honestly say that both are kind of a little bit in the wrong here, because I mean the guy recording could have just simply said that, yeah, this is my house, this is where I live, I own this property, and this probably would have concluded the entire thing, but instead he decides to be very vague about it, not directly say that he lives here to the Karen. So it continues the entire fight for no good reason. I don't feel like this Karen's being inherently racist, just more concerned like, hey, I appreciate what you're doing, but hey, is this your property? Because you're kind of defacing it if you're doing this. I don't know, it's very... I feel like the simplest way to deal with it is just say that, hey, I live here and we could have moved on with our day. Next, we've got a Karen who's overly concerned about what her neighbors are doing.
It smells like gas. I'm afraid if somebody lights a match.
Well, if he's working on a boat or something in his property, that's his right.
Well, that's okay. Not on his property.
You can't go on these people's property either.
Well,
Once again,
you're trespassing the site.
Yes, but you're obviously going onto somebody else's property.
There are the tires right there. How can I see the tires if I don't come over here?
Well, that's the problem, is you're going onto other people's properties.
And
that's trespassing.
oh, the tires are legal then. And the dog poop and the oil.
Doretha, you're trespassing again.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll go home, people. Such children. I think my daddy wants to walk me. Your daddy what?
I love how there's a police officer just there saying, look, you're trespassing on their property again, what are you doing? It's not right. It's just so funny to me that these are one of those situations where the police officer's just like, Karen, what are you doing? Just get back over here, stop being an idiot. In this next clip, the Karen demon awakens.
Okay, put your feet in.
Ma'am, put your feet in so we can close the doors.
Okay. I'm just gonna close the door. You stay right there before we move. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Back up. Back up. Hold on. Hey, get your foot back in there. Get your foot back in there. Get your foot back in there. Ma'am.
Ma'am, we're going to have to tase you. You're not going to like that.
I don't understand what you're telling me.
Put your feet back in there. Bro. We're going to have to secure in a different vehicle. Ma'am.
I don't get this approach. I don't know how it's going to help you in anything. In fact, it probably got you tased after the clip decided to end because for some reason the person stopped recording or cut off the clip, or for whatever reason, I wanted to see her get tased. Come on. Next up, we got Car Park Karen.
Right now, she actually dialed that shit. She dialed that shit.
Hey guys, cool. Keep going.
Damn, bro.
You guys what?
You know, this Karen mustn't have much to do in her average day-to-day when she's willing to spend time chasing kids around who are just skateboarding around a car park area. I know it might not be the best thing to be doing, but just in that moment, just call the cops and move on with your day. Like, it's not worth it. Come on. You're just giving them free content at this point. Next, so we got a Karen being thrown out of a restaurant.
Let's fight now. Anybody got shot? Call 911, somebody.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Stop it! Hey, get my motherfucking money back! You will get it! Get out! Get this bitch off me! No! Get out! Get out! Stop it! Get her off me! I am coming in and I'm getting my refund! Where's the key to lock the door? It's right next to the computer. I want my money refunded! Let me show my bill to get my refund! All we need is your name. That's all we need. Happy Hill! Happy Hill, you will get your money back. When?
I'm ultimately very curious on what the hell happened beforehand to cause all this shenanigans to the point where everyone's literally shoving her out the restaurant because they don't want to deal with her shit. In this next clip, we've got a Karen who's being told off having a bad day at work and putting it on to her customers.
Step away for 2 seconds. I'm asking you, as your supervisor, to step away for 2 seconds, please. Please. Just catch your breath and step away.
Can we work?
I'm not doing anything. Because I don't know who's supposed to be on this plane. So give me a moment, okay? You go sit down. Just sit. Just sit. Just sit. Can you...
It's funny when people have a bad day at work and then instead of just accepting, yep, I'm having a bad day, they decide to shove it onto everyone else around them, especially by not letting certain people onto a plane just because they're having a bad day. I wonder if there's other reasons to that, but clearly there must be something very major they're doing wrong to have someone else at the workplace to come up and tell them to just walk away. In this next clip, we've got an angry Karen about street parking.
Hold on, I know.
I know you're in there. You parked in front of my fucking house. You parked in front of my house for the last time. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops right now. I know you're in there. I'm calling the fucking cops.
I mean, if you look carefully enough, you can see that the person's parked on the street. Yes, it may be in front of the neighbor's house, but they're parked on the street, so even if you did call the police, I don't think they would particularly do anything, unless they're a person of color, of course, then we might see problems. I'm sorry. Anyway, those are all for today. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button down below, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Completely Stupid. Bye-bye.